Folks, welcome to Grounds for Discussion. I'm your host, Patty. I'm pretty excited about tonight's co-host, actually. We're working on this together, the Lone Wolf Podcast, and Dylan. We're co-hosting. We're going to see where our conversation takes us. Dylan, take it away.
Hey, Patty, thank you so much for having me. Beautiful setup. I've been seeing this for a while.
Isn't it great?
It's fantastic.
I love it so much. I got to give props to the guys behind the camera. They know what they're doing. I don't.
It trumps my just single camera.
Hey, we all start somewhere.
No, I know. Right? I'm just saying this
is
like fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, let's talk.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. What do you got for me? Do you have questions for me?
I do.
Okay.
As we know, you're an entrepreneur yourself.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I often think I am. I'm going to try not to swear. I swear a lot. I often consider myself bleeping insane.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just like why a coffee shop, even though it's obviously more than that? I'm just like, why'd you pick that?
You know, I think it picked us. Yep. If that makes, well, I'll explain it a little bit. And honey, cut me off anytime, because I literally go on tangents, and you can literally cut me off.
Okay.
And I won't be offended.
Perfect.
Okay. So I say it picked us because I had no intention of ever opening a business, ever. My background is in nursing. I was very content doing that. But I say the universe calls, and you have to respond. So, once upon a time, little Miss Angelica, my niece, shared, I'm going to give you the condensed version because I literally could talk for hours.
Okay.
She shared she wanted to get into fashion, into modeling, and rather than have her seek out an experience, I said I can create that experience for her, and started with runway shows, putting models to, I'd never done it, but I'd had experience in like organized dance, like a dance school. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of behind the stage, behind the scenes with lights, camera action. So I kind of felt like I had a little bit of a base to go off of. So I get that going for her. That takes us down one road of doing 14 runway shows and working with, I recruited models, photography, runway shows, hair, makeup,
you
clothing.
You did this?
Mm-hmm.
How long?
And my husband, Sean. I think it was it 5 years, Sean? Right in the early years? Yep. Jeez. And I did that solely to start, and I had no idea it was going to become what it was. But I wanted to give Angelica that experience without sending her out into who knows where. I didn't want her to be a lone wolf out there in the middle of nowhere, not knowing. Yeah. So right at that same time that we're doing this runway show, in the runway shows, the families of the kids that I would recruit to model wanted to start purchasing the clothing that I was using. So it was like, oh, well, gosh, I guess I could do that. Why not? So as we're running all that on one hand, and we're exploring that, Sean, my husband, is curious about coffee. He loves coffee. Never thinking we were going to do anything like this with either one. So he's curious about coffee. He starts, were you looking at YouTube videos on roasting, on coffee?
No, it was mostly just online searching. There wasn't really much on YouTube at the time.
Yeah, this was a long time ago.
13, 14 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh.
So at the same time that I started doing these runway shows, I'm still working full time. And my work took me to Bozeman, Montana for a couple weeks. Ooh. And Sean was left at home alone. And unknown to me, he had ordered green coffee.
Like, what do you mean green?
Green coffee beans.
Like literally green?
Yep, not roasted, literally. Ordered a bag.
Oh.
Yeah.
My coffee knowledge is not that extensive. I didn't know they...
Yes.
Wow.
So he was curious about he enjoyed coffee anyways. He was a big coffee drinker and was curious about the process. So while I'm off in Bozeman, Montana for 2 weeks, he's a bachelor, and he's like, perfect opportunity to try this roasting, because you can do it on the stovetop, unknown to me, on a whirly pop.
Oh,
So he's got these green coffee beans on the stovetop, whirly pop, and I wasn't home, but I smelled the after effects. I got home like a week and a half later.
it was in the walls.
Yes, but it was so good.
Yeah.
I walk in and I'm like, what's that
So were you a
smell?
coffee drinker at this
No.
point? No.
I was a Super America coffee drinker. I thought that was coffee. I thought I was fancy. Little did I know.
Little did you know.
No, that cappuccino.
Not good.
Sorry,
at all.
Super America. I just called him out by name. Yeah, it was good. It was super sweet. If you like that kind of
Yeah.
thing. So then, I'm like, what's that smell? And I got home and he's like, oh, well, I roasted coffee. Oh, okay. So he told me a little bit about it. And again, I'm not thinking anything. That's why I say, when the universe calls, answer. I had no idea that curiosity for him and me wanting to help Angelica would end up here 13, 14 years later. And it was solely that curiosity, my love for the kid, and then the runway show grew into a boutique. His coffee roasting.
Wait, so the model thing was your own business, or were you?
It wasn't
working?
even a business.
But
I
you
was
weren't
just-
working under somebody, were you?
No,
Oh.
no. It was, so we
It was
actually.
just you.
It was.
Nice.
And my husband. I have to give so much credit to Sean. Because I have all these wild ideas and all these things that I think I can accomplish, but I have muscle. And I have brawn. Yeah. And I have the undying support from my husband. So because he's there to help me out, like build me a runway stage, make me, big rose bushes for the vibe of whatever runway show we were doing, he does it. He did it all. I had nothing, I couldn't have done it myself for sure. So he's roasting, growing in that technique. We start like, hey, we could do like a boutique coffee shop concept, because it eventually grew into a business.
And where were you? Were you in Minnesota?
Yes, I was here in Alexandria.
Oh. Nice.
Yep, the whole time here in Alec. And from Sean roasting, me doing the runway shows, people start asking for clothing. I turn it into a small boutique. And then I end up in the loft, just the loft space here at this building, by accident, which it wasn't, of course. A
Can
friend.
I pause? Can I
Yeah,
pause?
yeah,
Before
yeah.
we get too far down, I do
See, I
want
love it. Interrupt me.
I had no disrespect, but I was a model myself.
Were you?
Yeah, when I was like,
Wait, what kind of model?
well, I was like a young child, so
Oh, little cute.
yeah, there was two, but I remember one of them. I was on like a little trike motorcycle with, and we have magazines of this too. I think it was
No way.
2009, so I was like 4 or 5.
Oh, cute.
It was after a big flood, because I remember there was like sandbags on the front of the magazine.
Huh.
So yeah, I did a motorcycle one, and then I was posing as like this young couple's, well, I guess it didn't have to be kid, but that's what it came off as. Anywho, I had this little orange polo and like a polka dot tie, and I remember my mom being in there with me, but there was this little red scooter that I just had latched onto in between photos or whatever, and I just would not let go of it. And they told me multiple times, like, well, we're gonna, for this one we don't really want the scooter, but you can see in the picture I'm like double grabbing
Oh
it.
my gosh. So do you have these photos, Dylan?
Have these photos on the Real Deal magazines themselves. I'll have to bring it in sometime.
Do it. Bring it in.
I think both of them are in the same magazine, but my mom would know better. We bought a bunch of them.
Oh, I bet. I would too.
I know.
That's so cute.
I don't even know how like it happened either.
Oh, you'll have to ask her. Ask her, tell me the story. I want to see the end result as you, this little cutie. So I
Yeah.
have to ask. Were your feet in that?
My feet. Actually, yeah.
No
I was
way.
barefoot in one of them.
No
In the
way.
scooter one.
Stop.
Yeah.
You need to post that.
They're gonna go
Yes.
through it and find it.
Yes.
It's gonna be tough to
my
find,
gosh.
but
You got to find it. Get your
not
feet
the
in it.
not the motorcycle one, but the little scooter one.
Yeah.
I was
Cute.
the feet were out.
That's so great.
Okay.
So what's with the feet? I like your
what-
socks.
Thank you.
Let me
thank
just
you,
say, I
thank
like
you.
your
They're
socks.
bananas.
So, no shoes. Not for Dylan, not for me.
It's been a long day.
It has.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. I think I was
Long day.
on my feet today for 10 hours. That gets long. And I wore the wrong shoes. I wore the shoes because they were cute.
These exact ones? These ones?
Yeah,
They are cute. But
they are
look,
very cute.
They look stiff.
Let's see. They are very stiff. So these were my Michael Kors. They match my outfit. So cute, but they hurt my feet. Ask me if I'll wear them again
Will you
on
wear
a
'em
10-hour
again?
shift.
On a 10-hour shift? would
No.
you- No?
No. So I had to take my shoes off tonight. And then Dylan kind of opened the door for me because he's got...
The last few podcasts, the feet have been out. Well, no, not out, just in socks, and people are eating it up. And
That's
getting
great.
Not tons of views, but
Sure.
you know,
Hey, views
more
are
than
views.
more than normal.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I think.
it's nothing bad, right?
No,
It's-
right?
Hey, if it keeps it, I showed you subscribers.
Yes, yes.
Why not?
You're way up.
Yeah,
Do it. I kind of want to do it.
I'm here. You do, yeah. Go for it.
Should we do it?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of thing can we do with this? What
Oh.
if we brought, I know, right?
Yeah,
The
there you
idea
go.
just came, you saw it.
I
You
saw
saw
it.
it. Just boom. What if we had all the podcasters that film out of Street Side Studio 7? You guys, I forgot to introduce that we're at Street Side Studio 7. Always say that.
Of course.
But what if somehow we get all the podcasters and we do something goofy with all our socks? It doesn't have to be like a formal podcast.
Oh, I have the.
Just like
I
what?
got. What if
What?
we all some white socks, but we write street side? How many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 16, 17. And we have 2 feet per person, and we like write
Yes.
street side studio. So
That's a great
Just
idea.
just an idea of mine.
Yes, I think we should.
as a foot connoisseur.
Right. You are a foot connoisseur.
What can I say?
Eat it up.
I'm gonna
That's
ride
what.
the wave.
Do it. Ride the wave.
And
Who'd have
I
thought?
told you I'm gonna send you a picture after this. I got Old Navy is where I got a bunch of these.
Oh, really?
Yeah, years back. I
So
try
you
to
had no idea
keep
that
good
this
condition.
was going to potentially be a thing.
No, man, I just ran 3 miles. I was tired. I put my feet up, and
In your last episode,
In-
or one of your episodes,
3 episodes ago,
what happened?
Pablo and I were just running. We ran a little 3-mile morning run.
And Pablo's your buddy.
Pablo's my buddy, yes. And then I said, all right, before we head out, because we were in Winnipeg, I said, before we head out, let's do a podcast. Wanted to get it done. I think it was Saturday. Comes out Monday. We got it now or never.
Right.
And I was tired. I just ran 3 miles, kicked the feet up. Next thing you know, the views are popping off. I keep getting, wow, those are beautiful. What size are those?
What size are they?
11.
Oh, that's not too bad because you're kind
No,
of tall.
Yeah, I stopped in 7th grade.
Oh, same.
But
That's so crazy. My feet stopped growing. I wish I'd have kept
What
all my
size?
shoes. 5.5
in
or 6 in women's.
nice.
Yeah. But so 11's not too bad because you're how tall?
6'2".
Yeah, that's perfect.
I know, it's, yeah. I don't mind them.
Right. You know what though? Not to rain on your foot parade, but
What did you-
I once upon a time, well, feet I think are so ugly.
Yeah.
Which is why I love socks.
I know.
And I love that the socks are popping off.
Thanks, Patty.
I once upon a time worked for a podiatrist, foot doctor.
Oh.
Not
You
my
probably
jam.
saw a lot of.
I did see a lot of funky stuff. Ingrown toenails.
Oh, Sally has. You've met my brother?
Yes.
Because he used to scooter a bunch.
Oh no.
Like, not just razor scooter around, like he would flip them over his head and stuff. But he would come down and like
Oh.
half of his foot would be on, the other half would be under the scooter.
Ouch.
He did that like 3-4 times, and then he had an ingrown toenail. So then they did surgery, didn't work. Now they just ripped it off, and he's got nothing now.
Permanently he has something?
Permanently, they ripped it off and put stuff on it.
Somebody send some socks for Sully.
Sully needs
And
some
Dylan.
socks.
They
Yeah,
need some
please.
socks. Holy cow, that's
Please.
Where can they send these socks to, Dylan?
They can send them. I can't give out the home
No, you
address.
can't. So maybe what you should do is drop it in your comments. Go get a post office box.
Yeah, how easy is that? I've always wondered that.
I think it's easy. You just, I
You
don't
just
know.
go ask.
Sure.
I'm working on it.
Okay, so I gotta tell you a story.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna tell you a quick story. My mother has no idea, and hopefully she doesn't watch our podcast. So when I was a kid, the post office was like a block away from my high school, and we had a post office box. I still remember the number of the post office box because I would leave school, go to the post office. I don't even think my husband knows this story.
Oh,
And
no, he doesn't.
he doesn't. And you see a reaction, would go get, can I get the mail for P.O. Box bleep bleep? They'd give it to me. I'd pull out my deficiencies, which meant my grades were below a C
Oh.
in certain classes. Rip them up, remail the other stuff so that my parents wouldn't know
Were they strict on that?
that I was deficient. Not really, but I would have gotten in trouble.
Yeah.
So they didn't ever found out. Now, fast forward, I grow up, I go to nursing school, I graduate a 4.0.
Nice.
I just was not applying myself
What
as
grade
a kid.
was this? Like middle school, high school?
High school, like 10th, 11th,
Oh
12th.
man.
Yeah, there were no scholarships on my horizon at all, but it was just applying, whether
Yeah.
you did or you didn't. So now, I'm very different. I apply myself. I try to.
Every day.
Anyways, every day. Yeah. So, Shawnee, question for you, nod yes or no. Or you can answer. Should we have them send socks to Dylan here at the shop?
We could, because it's a public.
Sure. Okay. So, I'm requesting for your viewers who love your socks to send you socks to 612 Broadway, Alexandria, Minnesota. Zip code is 56308. So send socks, you guys, to Dylan,
Yeah.
and we'll get them all featured on his Lone Wolf podcast.
Please.
Please, 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 to 612 Broadway, Alexandria, Minnesota. Zip code is 56308. So what are we asking for, Dylan?
Just some socks.
Some
Yeah.
fun socks.
Please, just
Or
socks
they can be
only.
white. Tube socks?
I had
Like,
one.
what do you have now?
What was it? There was one feature. It said like, if you could do, like white socks with a gray bottom, that'd be awesome. Or just.
Oh, really?
I'm getting requests.
You are.
A lot of bare
the
feet
request
though.
line.
Yeah.
Look out.
They're
Bare feet?
They're pushing for the bare feet, but I don't know. Yeah,
Would you do it?
I'm still
Would you
new
do
to
it?
the scene.
No. You gotta have nice looking feet.
I don't think I have bad feet, but
Like baby
I don't
feet
know.
all day long. Let's go. Baby feet are like
I guess
babies.
the camera wouldn't pick it up. But I could show you my feet real quick.
Oh God.
No, I'll do it after. It's just.
That would freak me out because I cannot hide when I see an ugly foot.
Perfect, so I'll know.
I'd be like,
I'll know.
in my head, I would hear that stabbing music.
I really don't.
Okay, do it. Do it.
What, you want left or right?
You pick.
I'll go left. It's closer.
Okay.
I don't think they're.
Dude, those are horrific. Just kidding.
Seriously? Oh. I try to take good care of
Look
them.
at how.
It's
okay.
like all at one angle.
Dude.
That's not bad.
You
I can
missed
make,
your.
I can
you
make some money
can
off
you
that.
show them your feet? Come on, do it.
Oh, Patty.
No. Okay,
Patty,
put the
Patty.
sock back on.
That's gotta go
Let's
back
show you with
on.
the socks. You guys.
Sorry, it's all about feet. It's a new. I've never gotten views like this before.
I know
just
it's
off of-
crazy that they love your socks so much.
and look
And
at
the-
you with once they find the feet.
I know, and they're requesting that you take your
my
socks
gosh.
off. Oh man, kid,
Jeez Louise.
who'd have thought?
Not me.
How old are you, honey?
20.
20. So I have to say, I didn't ever think I'd be sitting at 57 with a 20-year-old talking about socks and feet.
You gotta, what'd you say earlier? I could say it, but I don't want to ruin it. If they present opportunities, you gotta take it.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm
right,
doing.
Right. When the universe calls,
Yes.
answer.
Yes.
And it's always calling. I think there's always I think the universe is in our favor. And when
But you
I
have to look for it.
Yes. I mean, it's up to us to respond and to act.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say the universe, I mean the creator
Mm-hmm.
of the universe. Who is who? Test time. Who's the creator of the universe?
Jesus.
Yes. Right? Boom. Absolutely. So, I think
I passed.
Yes.
Nice.
He's always calling us, to step and to grow into our full potential. We have no idea what that looks like. And it could be something as wild and crazy as socks and feet.
Yeah.
Get famous, kid.
Untapped market.
Right? Right. I think it's fun. Yeah. So, yeah. You got.
That's what I'm going to try.
All right. Where's my camera? Folks,
Wait, yeah.
his feet are okay. And I would legit tell you if I thought they were gross.
I'll take okay.
Yeah. I mean, they're they're narrow.
For a guy.
For a guy.
I've seen some wild feet on. Yeah.
Yeah. Horrible. Gnarly feet. He does not have gnarly feet, you guys, so send him some socks.
Some guys just forget they have feet. They just they'll just let them go.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be. So yeah, I think the worst thing for me are like calluses. Like rough spots.
I think one of them does have a wart underneath it.
Oh, underneath?
Underneath.
That's not bad. Do you know how to treat that? We can talk off camera
Yeah.
on how to treat, because I can give you some tips.
Please.
Yes.
Former nurse.
Yes.
Which, can I segue?
Mm-hmm.
What would be one of the, not worst, but like just one of the things that you're like, whoa, from being a nurse?
Dude, as soon as you started talking, I immediately had the picture in my head. So I was working in a cardiac unit in a hospital, and it was a teaching hospital, which meant that regardless of me working on a cardiac unit, we would take medical overflow and this was many years ago. I mean, we're talking 29 years ago. And we would take medical overflow or surgical overflow, which meant the surgical unit didn't have any more beds for surgical patients or medical patients.
Oh, yeah,
so
gotcha,
despite the
gotcha.
fact that we were a specialized unit working with cardiac patients, we would take other patients. And I had this gal, super nice, older lady, who had a GI bleed, a gastrointestinal bleed. Tiny, so sweet, so kind, and they were going to do exploratory surgery on her. And
I don't know. I'm not familiar.
so they were going to figure out where the bleed was coming from.
Okay.
And I was working on I still remember the day. Some things just don't leave you.
Yeah.
I was working on a Sunday, so census was down, which meant your patient count overall was down, because we back in the day would try to discharge patients before the weekend came. And she was pending surgery, and she put her call light on, and it was myself and another nurse answered the call, and we walked into her room, and she said, "I am so sorry, but I threw up, and I think there's something wrong." Yeah. The GI bleed went from, we need to find out where it's coming from. She had all kinds of symptoms, to, oh my gosh, this is a 911 in the hospital emergency. There was blood spray from where she had vomited blood. And it was a double room. She was in the first bed, and it went everywhere. I mean, I can see it. It was all over the room, sprayed on the curtains. And so my partner said, "All right, let's get you back in bed. Let's get you cleaned up." We called.
So do you just have to remain cool?
Yes. I mean, if you panic, you're no good, right? You're no good to yourself.
Yeah.
You're no good to your patient.
Just makes it worse.
It does. So my partner stayed with her. I called the surgeon. You know, you just page him, and back in the day you page him. I don't know what they do now. And he came up, called the family, and said, okay, this is bad, and that was that. Another time, same unit, I had taken care of a patient that had open heart surgery, and he was getting ready to go home, and he put his call light on, and he was dressed in his street clothes, and said, my family's coming to pick me up. I told them to come up to the unit, as I want them to meet you. I had been his nurse from start to finish, which 27 years ago was like a 5-day hospital stay.
Okay.
For open heart surgery. And he said, can you come back? I'll put my call light on. He knew the drill by that point. And I'll introduce you to my family. And I said, yeah, for sure, no problem. You got it. I turned around to walk out of the room, and I felt like a gush of wind, if you will. And he fell forward like a plank. Fell flat on his, and it crushed me. He passed away. He had a massive heart attack.
Right then and there?
Right then and there. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
That was crushing. Flipped him over, got blood, call a code, and you do your thing. That was really hard.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Another one, I'll say this last one.
Are you a horror movie girl at all?
I used to be, not anymore.
Yeah, no, I don't.
No.
Oh.
I had a young gal. At the time, she was probably 30, if that, and she was medical overflow, and we were monitoring her diabetes. She had gone super high, like coma high, and so they were, trying to stabilize her, and she was. I had her on the night shift. I worked nights, and you had your medical record, your medication orders in a paper chart, if you can imagine. That's not the way it is anymore. And I'm flipping through her chart to give her her PM dose, and she's very capable. She was a type 1 diabetic, which meant she'd had it since she was a kid. Very knowledgeable, very capable to give herself her own injection, but because she's inpatient, it was up to the nurse to give it to her. I checked her blood sugar, and then looked at what her medication dose was, her insulin, and I was like, that seems like a lot.
Oh, I think I remember you saying
Yeah.
something.
So I went in and talked to her, and I said, what would you do if you were at home? And she said, I would never give myself that much with this blood sugar reading. I said, let me go talk to my charge nurse. I went and talked to my nurse, and she said, you do what the doctor ordered. What? Yeah. So I go back to the patient, and I said, here's what my charge nurse said, that I need to give you what is ordered in the chart, but I don't know, I don't feel right. And she said, well, if that's what the doctor thinks, then we'll go with it. And I just couldn't go through with it, Dylan. I could not. And I asked her, I said, look, what would you take? What would you administer if you were home with this kind of blood sugar?
So if you go too low, is that
Thomas, what could happen?
is that still better than too high?
No.
You got to hit it just right.
I am a type 1 diabetic.
Yeah?
Balancing blood sugar is a full-time job.
Tricky.
Yeah.
And
I think my cousin has
if
it.
you're too high, it can lead to long-term organ damage and organ failure. And, even higher, you could end up in a coma.
Which has happened to my brother.
Too high also can lead to neuropathy, loss of feeling, and also blindness, because the eyes are the first organs that can tend to fail with that. And if you go too low, you could pass out, lose consciousness, also go into a coma basically.
Gosh.
And organs.
It's tricky.
will
It's a
start
tricky
shutting down.
game.
Playing life on hard mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a tough call to make, and what I ended up doing is going with what she told me, what she would do. And we took into consideration why she was in the hospital, what she'd had for supper, and I went with what she said, and I documented what I gave her, and she bottomed out that night. The next morning, she bottomed out, which meant her sugar got really low. I did come in the next shift, and immediately after I got a report, she was the first patient I went to check on. What happened? How'd it go? Overnight, what happened? And she said, I bottomed out, which meant my blood sugar got super low. Had you given me the full dose, you probably would have killed me. You guys, I almost started crying. And my charge nurse pulled me in by my ear and said, regardless of what had happened, despite the fact that I cut her dose way back, I listened to the patient. She chewed my ass.
Ugh.
Yeah. And
Did you bite back a little bit?
no, I just kind of took it because
Yeah.
in the end, and that's not really like me,
I know.
but she was doing what she felt was right. And I don't know how it is now. Like I said, I've been out of hospital work for a long time. I stepped away from nursing into administration my last 10 years. And now I've been, at running or trying to run our business 4 years full time. So I have no idea what the system is like now, but when I was going through nursing school, you followed doctor's orders. You moved from your seat if you were charting at a nurse's station. You moved from your chair if a doctor looked like they wanted to sit in that chair.
Ah.
Yeah. So I knew I was taking a big risk, but I didn't want to kill the patient. And I'm glad I listened to her because
Yeah.
she would have had a really horrible outcome. So yeah, those are a couple stories. I have a lot more. I could go on forever. I forget some of these things, but yeah.
My dad's got some wild ones from firefighting.
Oh my gosh.
Those
We
ones are
should have your
brutal.
papa on the podcast.
I know, dude. Well,
Has he been on yours?
No, we're going to.
So,
We're going to.
what
but
are some
He was
stories?
he was a firefighter in the '90s in Orlando, like when all the wildfires were going on.
Oh my gosh.
He loved it though. He loved it. Firefighter, and then he was a EMT,
Oh, him and I could talk.
a police officer, but more so on the jail side of things. And then, yeah, like he's using wild stuff. One of the ones he told me was when he was an EMT. One time down in Florida, these guys, I think this couple was dating, and then the guy was out, so she called another buddy up, and then the guy was like, "What are you doing, man?" And they got in an altercation, and one of them ended up, I forget who it was, blowing the guy's brains out, right? And it was like an apartment kind of complex where
Sure.
everybody could, it was like a
Like they had a
courtyard.
court-
Yeah.
yeah.
And so my dad and whoever was with him got called to it, and they can't do anything because for EMT, and everybody around was like kind of like watching to see what happened, and they were all screaming like, "Do something, do something!" But the guy had a
Right.
bullet in his
What are
head.
you gonna do?
Couldn't do much, and they started throwing things at my dad and his partner. So they
Oh.
had to leave, and then I think they came back later. But
How traumatic.
yeah,
That's like the true crime so horror and like horror gore, not
there's
so
some
much.
gnarly stuff.
But I really enjoy true crime podcasts, and that's what that's like. 'Cause
I
this
just
was
started listening to
This
one
was a
today.
love triangle, right?
What do you listen to?
Well, mostly it's on like YouTube. So like the 48 Hours, the news magazines. I love all those. Although I do follow some a podcaster through her Instagram account. I think they're called True Crime Junkie.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I've maxed out, well, not maxed out, but I've listened to majority of the podcasts, and I just wanted to try something different. I literally did that today.
Oh,
Today was the first day
Yeah.
of trying it. I listened to 2. The first one freaked me out, but the second one.
what was the first one about?
The first one was about this family that was going on a camping trip in Montana somewhere. And they had this setup where the parents were in camper. Older brother was in like a van type setup. So everybody had like different settings.
Sleeping
And then,
arrangements? Yeah.
yeah, 2 sisters were in a tent.
Oh no.
One of them was like 7.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no was right. Because I shouldn't laugh, but anywho's. The other older sister wakes up to like a wind, like a breeze, what you said, but she's in a tent. So she's like, what's going
Oh
on?
no.
There's a huge slice in the tent, and her 7-year-old sister's gone.
Oh my
And so it was like 8 months they were looking for this girl, and then they were at the campsite for 8 months. People were trying to, give them food so they could stay as long as possible, but this one dude was just taking people left, right, and center up there, and
That's terrifying.
yeah, they pieced it together, but
Did they find him? Do you know?
they found the dude, but they also found
The little girl?
they found a little
Aw,
girl.
That's so sad.
It's so sad.
So, what fascinates me about, and you'll have to tell me what your perspective is, true
Please.
crime is what in a person's brain,
That's what I was trying to figure
soul,
out.
person makes people do such dark
Well, this
things.
one was the other. So he had this 7-year-old girl, and he would like call the family and go, "Well, I always wanted a girl to do this, that, the other." And then another person he killed was like an 18 or 19, 20-year-old girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then so they caught him or whatnot. But then the other one I listened to was this guy's girlfriend was sleeping over at his place, and his older brother, who was still living at home at like 25 years old, everybody was out of the house, but the girlfriend worked overnight shifts, came over to the house because they just wanted to see time because the boyfriend was gonna leave to go see his grandma.
Mm-hmm.
So she just falls asleep in the bed. Everybody's out from the house, but the older brother comes and like smashes her brain all over the bed. All of this is like, just
Why?
losers
Right?
who
Why?
can't get girls.
What in the world?
That's what I'm piecing, like, right? A little
Right?
bit?
Right?
Just,
I don't know.
I don't
I am fascinated. So once upon a time, I think I was 18, I saw, have you ever heard of the movie Silence of the Lambs?
yeah, I've never seen it.
Oh, you need to see it. Back in the day, like I said, when I was 18, it was the movie to go to. And after watching that movie, it was about a gal who became an FBI profiler hunting criminals. And in this movie, she hunted Hannibal Lecter, who murdered people. But I think, if I remember correctly, he'd torture people and then, like, cannibalize them. So he'd eat body parts.
Yeah,
After that movie, I wanted to be an FBI profiler, and
Oh.
that's what I was going to go into. So I'm still, pseudo profiling these people on their shows. Of course, it's just like
yeah.
random,
Yeah.
not even, it's just because it's something that I find fascinating. But you want to know something?
Please.
My brother talked me out of going to school for that.
Why?
Go into nursing. He was already a nurse.
Mm.
And he said, go into nursing. You could get into mental health. There's so many options that you could do. It's not just working in a hospital or a clinic. So I listened. I don't know that it was the right call.
Really?
But
So what does a profile do?
they look for and try to figure out, like, let's say there's a serial killer on the loose.
Yeah.
They take evidence from a crime scene, from witnesses, and try to find and identify a type of profile.
You would want to do that?
Yeah, after watching Silence of the
Oh,
Lambs.
right.
Yeah, yep. Because I thought it was fascinating, and I still, find it fascinating that people can be so dark, and it's got to be something.
I know, sometimes I like to think
here.
everybody's cool, but
Right.
there's some people that just
Right.
don't
You gotta
care,
be careful.
man.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, big time. It's a little.
You never know someone's like hack, right?
These are money makers now.
Yeah, they are. Big time. Get those views, Dylan. So yeah. What else? What else do you want to know?
I've after Canada going to Tim Hortons a lot. I think I'm finally on the coffee. I've been in and out of the coffee wave, but
Oh, sure.
I think I'm in big time now.
Why?
I think. Well, it's like a fun thing to do.
Sure.
Wake
Oh,
up, get a
yeah.
little bit of coffee.
Oh my gosh. Do you make coffee at home?
Yeah, it's not nearly. Just put some coffee. This last night, Mom's out of town. Usually, we'll split a little bit of coffee, but I wanted to set it. I think that feature is amazing. Like you can set the pot and it'll go. So I got everything ready to go last night. Put the grounds in and whatnot. Set the time. This morning I get up and the pot's empty.
Oh no. Did your papa drink it?
No,
Oh.
Pops not a big coffee guy. So I was not mad per se, but I was like, well, what?
Disappointed.
A little bit. I was looking forward to a
Right.
nice steaming pot. So I open it up. I go, oh, no water.
Oh
I
no,
forgot the water last night.
Dylan.
I know.
That's okay. Now you won't
Fixed
do that
it.
again.
Fixed it. Hit the strong button.
Yep.
And we were good to go.
Good. So then, did you serve yourself a cup, put on your favorite pair of socks, and put your feet up with your socks? Hit record.
No, but I could.
You could.
I could and I
think
should.
that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's usually a little bit of a
Morning
time
coffee
crunch.
with-
Time crunch in the morning. I like to take my time.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
yeah. So here's the bad thing.
Yeah.
Hot coffee, I'll take my time. You?
Yeah, it's
Iced
too hot.
coffee? It's over.
I would rather
20
have
seconds.
iced coffee, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I'll take what I can get.
So-
I'm not picky. Never have been.
What you could do
Mm-hmm.
is brew your coffee like normal and stick it in the fridge in a container so you can have your iced coffee the next morning and take it to go.
Is that what you do? Mm-hmm. It's not a bad idea.
Oh, it's so good.
Not
So
a bad
good.
idea.
Yeah. Just do not drink a coffee that starts with the letter F. I cannot say anymore because I don't want anyone coming after us.
Oh,
Thomas is back behind the cameras laughing.
I think I have one in mind, but I don't know my coffees. You said an F.
F.
Or no, an M.
No, I said an F.
Did she say an F? Dude,
Yeah,
sometimes,
baby,
man,
what
I
is
get 'em.
happening?
On another podcast, I was talking to Carl, and I was talking about
little Carl with the F last name.
yeah, with the F last name.
Yes.
I completely thought you said M.
No.
I was piecing it together.
What
I'm
did
like,
you
why
think?
would you not have a mocha?
Oh,
That's where I was at.
what were you thinking? What happened with
Sometimes
Carl?
they just get switched up. Like I was talking to him, and I said, "Wow, I haven't hung out with you and Carl for a while." As I said that to Carl, but in my head, I saw the word Pablo and
Oh.
said Pablo.
Honey,
I don't know, man. It's
what happens in there?
I could not tell you.
You should let me psychoanalyze you.
Go
Pseudo,
for it. How
of
do we do
course.
that?
I don't know, but I could have fun with it. I could look it up. I'm sure
Yeah.
there's a YouTube video.
Just don't tell me like fake things.
No, I tried.
Mess with my brain a little bit.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah. we
How
should.
much caffeine do you consume on a day?
Actually, it's not a lot.
Really?
Yep. I would like to consume more, but I've got blood pressure issues and rhythm. I was going to say an arrhythmia.
My dad has this too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an irregular beat.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, so I try to watch it. I limit it big time.
Like-
Once upon a time, I never did, and who knows if that's caffeine consumption is part of. I don't know. I'll never know. So yeah, I do limit
Like
it.
100 milligrams?
Tops.
Wow.
100, 120. You?
Not terrible.
How many cups?
Okay, well, I could interchangeably rotate a coffee or a Red Bull.
Mm-hmm.
So like 80-ish.
Oh,
80-ish. I
That's
think
all right.
I just feel like you have to be addicted to caffeine if you want to put the pedal to the metal.
dude, in
I don't know
nurs-
how you
Oh,
wouldn't.
It was bad in nursing school. There were some nights I'd sleep 2 hours a night.
Mm-hmm.
So I was obnoxious. I worked a lot, and I wanted to get really good grades. So I would end up drinking like 6 Mountain Dews by my,
With the sugar?
yeah, back then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
By 11 a.m. And then, have you ever heard of over-the-counter, like no-dose Vivarin, which is basically 200 milligrams of caffeine in a capsule or in a tablet form?
No. I know, well, Miles had them.
Yes, and I told him about it. I was like, Miles, don't do that, because he's got some heart thing, right? And I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
if you take these caffeine pills,
He threw them away,
You're
pretty
fired.
Sure. I'm pretty sure he
oh,
threw them
good.
away.
Yeah. So yeah, I was hardcore caffeine, but now it's way like one.
So how do you
A day.
like go balls to the wall? With all due respect, of
Sure.
course.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I don't know how you do it.
I don't know either. I think the only thing is that I recognize at this point in my life that I'm aging, dude. I'm aging
all are.
out. No, like fast and furious.
Okay.
And my time on this earth is, like kind of like the old movies where it would go black.
So you got to
You
cram
know?
it all in.
Yeah, I gotta hurry up and get stuff done.
I like it.
That's literally how I feel. So I do get tired. I do get crabby. We work a lot, my husband and I, but I think we're here with a specific calling. And so long as I've got the wherewithal to get up every morning and do it, you got to keep going. So that's it. Simple. No caffeine. Well, 1 cup a day. That's it.
Is that at home or do you just,
Here.
yeah, wait until you get here?
Yeah, it's better here.
I told my mom, do you have any bags for sale? Bag of beans? She
You
just
gotta
buys
get her the good stuff.
Store-bought stuff. I tell her,
Yeah.
oh, easy there, Mom.
No, right? So a plug to my husband, our coffee roaster behind the camera. He's roasting several times a week. So the coffee is always fresh.
Master roaster.
Yes,
if I'm
master
correct.
roaster, expert in his field for sure. And he's so meticulous. When he's roasting, I don't look at him. I don't breathe in his direction. I don't exist, Dylan.
He's got to do what he's got to do.
Yeah, he does it well.
He does it.
So yeah, I think your mom would enjoy a bag of.
Yeah, you
coffee.
point me to the right one and I'll take it.
What does she normally drink? As I say that, like no one can
Yeah,
hear
I
us on the
She'll.
Like,
could
is she
not tell you.
dark roast? White? Is it Folgers?
No.
Okay.
We just think, come on, no.
What do you get?
I don't know. She gets like bag stuff. Like,
Okay. Well, whatever it is,
I'll throw it out.
this will be so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Cool beans. Do you want to keep talking or should we come back for another episode?
That is completely up to you. I could.
Well, I could keep talking. Of course, you know that.
Yeah.
Because we were actually talking off screen for what? Almost 45 minutes?
At
off
least, yeah.
screen?
I
That's
got a
when I
whole
learned so
background
much.
lesson on you.
I learned so much about you,
I was born in Florida.
right? That's wild.
There you go.
Right.
Until I was 2. I don't
Really?
remember any of it.
And then you came here.
North Dakota.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know. What do you do?
No, it's not that bad. So I think we should do at least another episode. There's so much to
100%.
uncover.
Yeah.
I think we should do the episode where we have all the podcasters on and we have the White Sox. I like that idea.
Like all podcasters at once?
Yes.
How many is that?
Well, the Zany Talks boys, they have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 of them.
Okay.
Miles.
Mr. Miles. Patty.
Brian from the most important podcast ever.
So we're at 6 right now.
Me.
6. Okay.
Angelica. Casey and Alex. And then
What's that, 10 right now?
yeah, the Seed to Soul podcast. Yeah, I mean we're out there, we're rocking.
Nice.
Yeah, so we could do like Streets at Studio 7, like you said. I mean, it was your idea, which is brilliant.
You do whatever you want.
And then we have like exclamation point, if we have
Fit
extra
everybody
feet.
in.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
let's do it.
Okay.
I'm down.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So do you have a vision for how to execute it? Like, do we all lay on the ground? Do we all put our feet
would it be
in the
like-
little windows in
Would
the
it be
studio?
like a picture or a podcast with the socks on?
I think we should do a podcast.
Oh, geez Louise. I think sitting would, I don't know.
We could take it to the loft.
We sure could.
I've done a podcast up there. Because I had...
Because we'd have to be in order,
Yep,
of course.
for sure.
And nobody could cross their feet and mess everything up.
Like I am right now.
Yeah.
Can they see my feet? Nope. Oh, we could put our feet up like this, Dylan, on your camera. Put your foot up right there. Put it on mine.
Oh, sorry.
Look at how big that thing is. That's a whopper.
Yeah, Sully's like size 13.
What?
Sean, what size are you?
12.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be ideal. But what do you do?
Yeah.
7th grade.
Right?
Which was nice because then I was really into that's when shoes were kind of, it was a huge, Kanye used to wear a bunch of this
Oh,
Adidas.
Yeah.
So like everything was skyrocketing in price and I was trying to, little 7th grade me was trying to get whatever I could, but they stopped growing so then I could
Did
buy
you keep
more.
some of them?
One of them I overshot on. I got a size 12. Yeah, I kept majority.
Sure. I didn't. My feet stopped growing in 7th grade. And I wish I would have kept some of the shoes. I had my first pair of Nike Cortez suede. They were like that mustard color with the royal blue swoosh. I have been looking for those, and I know they have them out, like the newer,
You looking for the older?
like the classic Nike Cortez. I did pick up a pair of leather Nike Cortez, black swoosh, white leather, at a thrift store. Guess how much I bought them for?
$8.
$8.
Nice.
Good job, Dylan.
Got it.
I got them for $8. They're a size too small. One size too small. They're a size 5. But they were pristine shape. I mean, just perfect. So I have them in a display case.
How many pairs do you have?
Oh my gosh, Shawnee, hundreds.
Roughly. For real?
For real. So
Do you even have a closet? Or is it just...
Barely.
barely. Yeah. So when I was working as a nurse, you had to wear scrubs.
Yeah.
And you had to wear white sneakers or white clogs or whatever. So I wasn't able to expand my wardrobe.
Sure.
I kind of felt stifled.
Yeah, you could only, yeah.
So then at my clinic job, I went into administration and I could wear whatever, like dress up a little bit. So I had many heels, pumps, wedges, so like totes upon totes of shoes. And now I tried wearing like wedges when I first came here.
What are those?
So like so you guys, I think most women out there are gonna know if I say like a Sorel wedge, they'll know what I'm referring to.
Sure.
When you're intermittently walking about, if I were to wear them to go shopping as an example, super comfortable. But to be on my feet 10 hours in a Sorel wedge, sorry Sorel, not that comfortable.
Is that like what... I don't want
Like a thick sole, and it's called a wedge because it starts out like a wedge and then it gets
What?
thinner as you get.
So your heels are up?
Yep.
But it's a sneaker?
Nope. It's like a little booty. And they do have wedge sneakers, but I never had those. So I tried wearing those when I first came here full time. That didn't work. So then
Okay.
I went to sneakers.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, that's where it's at. Love sneakers, tennis shoes, you name it. Always have. Probably always will.
Where do you get majority? Online, in store?
Not usually in store. Honestly, I thrift most of them.
Really?
Yep. Because, I don't know, like the sneaker thrift game for size 5.5 or 6, they look brand new.
I've only stumbled upon one that works for me.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, they were like some loafers.
Hmm.
Yeah, Sally and Jesse told me not to get them, so I was like, okay, I'm going to get them.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you like them?
Yeah, I don't wear them enough, but I don't really have a reason to. You know what I mean? I just go work, gym.
Right. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the scoop with the sneakers and where I mostly pick them up. My husband will get me sneakers, not random. I'll slip him a little something that says, this is what I want for my birthday.
Nice. And he nails it.
Every time. Imagine that.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you had Miles on here?
I had Miles and Angelica on. Have I had just Miles? I don't think so. That would be fun. We should do it. Let's get
All
Miles.
three?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. He's got the mic 3s.
Yes. Let's do it. Okay.
Should that be episode 2?
Yeah. I'm down.
I'm down.
You down?
Always.
Guys, you down? Okay.
Yeah. I like
That
it.
was a thumbs up. Let's do it.
Perfect.
Well, my little friend,
Have we exceeded the time?
we have, I don't even know by how much, but we've gone over. What did he say?
54.
Ooh, nice job.
Right? I read that. Yeah, perfect.
So I'm going to have you look at the camera
Okay.
and sign off.
We're
are
going.
you?
Oh,
Yeah, we're
my name is
going.
Dylan. Thank you so much, Patty, for having me on. Common Grounds for discussion. No, discussion. Patty,
I can't.
thank you so
I'm
much for
sorry.
having me on
I'm
Grounds
dying.
for Discussion. I'm so sorry.
Guess
This
what?
was fantastic.
Guess what? I
What?
forgive you.
Thank you.
You know what? I say that a lot.
I can feel the heat going to my
It
face.
is. I can see it too. He's getting red, folks.
Oh,
so
I
yes,
shouldn't have messed that up.
that's okay. You are then Dylan from what podcast? See, I don't. It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Lone Wolf Bleep Podcast.
Lone Wolf
Bad,
Bad
Bleep.
Podcast.
Yeah, it just
Nice.
describes me perfectly.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Okay, so thank you guys
Thank you so much.
for tuning in. I'm the host of Grounds for Discussion.
Grounds for discussion, not to be confused with the other one.
What did I say? Did I say Grounds for Discussion?
No, you did. I didn't.
You didn't. Yes, you did. So,
Sorry.
this was a fun podcast. I think we need to do it again.
Yeah.
We'll bring little Miles back, and we'll see how it
Please.
goes. So thank you guys for tuning
Thank
in.
you.
Sayonara.